Okay, here I am on my new hard drive. Let's see how much I got. There it is. Before I think I only had like 40 left or 60 or something, but now I got this bigger one, so it's all good now. Anyways, I went ahead and I copied over my folders from my zip drive, my PPAs and some junk and my GIMP and the archives that I showed you in the previous videos. And the first thing I had to do was go ahead and install the YPPA manager, so I can reinstall those PPAs I backed up. But I ran into the problem, I guess he's talking about here, about a firewall or whatever. It reinstalled all my PPAs, but it didn't grab the keys. So for the keys, I had to add this. I'll put the link in the description. It's for the Launchpad key get keys, or what do you call it. So that fixed the problem. And when you add the PPA to this, you're gonna have to copy it from here and use the YPPA manager and add it from here. Don't do like what you usually do through the software center or whatever, because it gave me an error. But anyways, to add the your backed up PPAs, just double click advanced and look for the repositories, restore repositories, and browse for the folder, I suppose. So it was on my desktop and here, so I just double click that and added it. But I had to go back, of course, and add the keys with the other way I showed you just right now. But anyways, I also had to run my update manager, and because I added all those PPAs, it gave me this partial upgrade required or something. And that's mainly because I had LibreOffice installed rather than OpenOffice. So I guess if we were to remove OpenOffice, the error will go away. So here it is. So I'm gonna hit close, and if I scroll down here, you'll probably see what I'm talking about. So it's all checked off. Then right here, OpenOffice, and I don't use it. I use the other one. But as you can see, I need to download 211 megs. So that's kind of like why I copied my archives from the previous install, because I used to be on mobile broadband for a while, and that's where they require you to limit yourself to 5 gigs a month. And so I kind of got into the habit of doing this. You don't have to do it if you have, like, high-speed internet. So let me close that. Now I'm gonna add that list that I made on the previous video in my Synaptic. But first I'm gonna add my archives back. I'm gonna, instead of having to download all that 200 plus megs, I'm just gonna copy it back to where it was. So I'm gonna go File, Add Downloaded Packages, and it's on my desktop, and it's Archives. Then click Open. Now it's gonna now the Synaptic's gonna work its little thing or whatever, and it's gonna do its business, and it'll tell me what it needs to upgrade or install or to remove or whatever. So I'm gonna pause it while it does it. Okay, it gave me back an error saying I have broken packages, and that's mainly because I have all those PPAs with different software from different sources, and some packages are conflicting. But that's alright, because I'm not going to install anything. I just wanted to copy all that stuff over back. So I'm going to hit close, and I'm going to close my Synaptic, quit. Now I'm going to look at my update manager. Let's see. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yes, I know. Close. Alright, and yeah, I don't see anything here. It doesn't say anything about megabytes being downloaded or anything. So that saves a lot of time. Well, for me, or broadband, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to close that. Open up my Synaptic again. I'm going to add that list that I made on the previous video. I made another list because I actually added some more programs, so it's not going to be named the same thing, I don't think. File, read markings, and it's on my desktop. PPAs, and there it is. First one. Open. Alright. Now I'm going to hit apply. Okay, I'm going to... Hold on, let me see if it works through. I should pause it. There it goes. To be removed. Like I said, open office. To be upgraded. And just shows everything that needs to be upgraded. Having to do, probably has to do with all the updates and stuff, so anyways. But it does need to download a little bit, so I'm just gonna go ahead and hit apply, and I'm gonna pause it for a while. It's gonna take some time, so let me just pause it here. Still going. Okay. It seems to be right now it's installing LibreOffice, and it did remove OpenOffice, so now it has Libre. And you can see it started installing other stuff as well, Handbrake and Kdenlive and other things that I use. My dock, that's good. The Firefox beta, installed that. So it's still going. But anyways, I just wanted to show you that PPA key thing. So what I did was, like I said before, I added that with the PPA manager. I had to copy that, and you have to actually run it in the terminal. So I just want to make that clear. It's not like a GUI, GUI application. Once you install it, you just follow this what it says, but make sure you add that to the PPA manager, not to the terminal, to the manager. And once you're done, run that command and it'll fetch all the keys for you. And that's the only issue I've really had during this install so far, so I'll have to pause it one more time. Okay, every so often something like this is going to pop up. It popped up before for my Java, so make sure you kind of keep an eye on it. So just, accept it or whatever and click forward, and it will continue to install. But anyways, on my previous video I was mentioning about copying your dot folders, like your .mozilla, .gimp, or whatever. I have some of my stuff here. If it'll open, and it's doing a lot of things right now, so it's a little slow. Open. There it is. Alright, well, you can't see it because it's a hidden folder, so hold Control, press H, and there's my stuff. There's themes and icons and Mozilla. Depending on what you want to save, just put in a folder, put on the zip drive, and bring it over. And to put this stuff back, just open up your home folder and hold Control and press H again, and drag them in. And if it asks you to merge it or whatever, just replace, merge, whatever, and you'll be good to go. Okay, now I'm gonna continue waiting, so I'll be back later. Alright, finally, it's all done. Took a while, but anyways, let's see. It did install everything that was in my list. Some games I had, and GIMP, Inkscape, MyPaint, my internet, of course, but it did not remove Evolution and the Instant Messenger app thing. Excuse me. And also, it didn't remove the OpenJDK as well. But other than that, it installed everything that I wanted without having to download a gig and a half worth of stuff. So that's good. So on my next videos, I'm going to be going over theming and setting up my dock, the Caro dock or GLX dock, and we even got wine and everything. Okay, so yeah, all right. Thanks for watching.